Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today's flow is a nice, quick, strong standing flow. So it's going to be all standing. We're going to get to the ground eventually. It's going to be a short Shavasana. It's going to be quick and sweet, but it's going to feel great. It can be done any time of the day. You might want to have your props that are not necessary, but if you do, have them on either side of your mat, and let us start standing. So we're going to come all the way up to standing. Come to the middle of your mat. So just as you might need, we're going to do everything from the middle of our mat to start. So standing nice and tall in Tadasana, maybe then even taking your hands to your heart. Thumbs touch your chest, fingertips press, eyes are going to close. Start to come into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Connecting with your surroundings, allowing yourself to become more present here on your mat. Start to develop your breath, inhaling and exhaling a little bit deeper through the nose. And as you do, start to set an intention for your practice. Letting that intention take form in your mind's eye, whether it be a phrase, a word, or an image. Allowing that to take hold for your day, for your practice, for yourself. We'll set that intention with one Om here. Take a full inhale. Start to deepen your breath as you release your hands. Inhaling and exhaling here. Letting that intention settle in. Allow the awareness to build. Let that Ujjayi pranayama start to take hold. Exhale fully, let those eyes blink open. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Bend the knees if you need. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlake the fingers. Inhale, bend the knees, open the chest, lean back. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, takes the arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, takes the arms wide and up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, takes the arms up. As you exhale, grab onto the right wrist. Take a big inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, lean to the left. Take an inhale there. And then exhale, send the hips more to the right. Inhale, lengthens you up. Exhale, grab onto the left wrist. Take an inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, lean to the right. Take an inhale there. And exhale, send those hips to the left. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlink the fingers again. Inhale, bend the knees, open the chest, and then straighten those legs. Exhale here. Inhale, takes the arms all the way up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, refold. Inhale, takes the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Shift your weight into your left foot. Start to let that right foot hover. Drawing it up, lifting it all the way up. And then as you exhale, opening it up to the side. Pausing here. Then start to draw that heel towards your bum, opening the hip, lift the chest. Good, maybe those arms start to lift. Good, finding that wobble, finding the breath. One more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, brings that knee back to center. Exhale, releases that foot to the floor as your hands come to your hips. Step your feet wide, take your right foot, turn it out to the top of your mat. Ground down into those feet. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, reach out through that right arm. Hand comes down to the floor of the block. Press down, open the chest, draw that lower belly in. Press through the feet, lengthening out through that side waist. Gaze goes up. Keep one more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. As you exhale, bend into that right knee. Right knee's tracking toward your pinky toe. And then on your inhale, press yourself up, warrior two. Take a little peek at that front knee, making sure that you can see your big toe. And then draw that left hip back a bit more. Press into the feet, draw the heels toward one another as you relax your shoulders. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, start to bring that right hand toward the inside of the foot. Don't let it touch. Take the top arm, reach it up. Open the chest, draw that left hip back. And then press that elbow into the inner thigh or into the inner knee and keep the hand hovering. Use those legs. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, top hand to top hip. Use that block if you need to. Shift the weight forward. Take your left foot, step it halfway up, and then stand on that right leg. Left leg's gonna lift, coming into half moon. Open the chest. Maybe top arm reaches. Maybe that bottom hand hovers. Keep opening the chest. One more big inhale, back leg nice and strong. Exhale. As you inhale, slowly look down. Exhale, bending into the bend, 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 and then touch it down, back to warrior two. Opening it up. Big inhale here. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Turn the toes to the long end of your mat, hands to your hips. Take a big inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold, nice long spine. And then walk those hands out, think downward dog arms. Press into the hands, send the sit bones back, lift up through the lower belly, and then top of the head lengthens toward those thumbs. Pressing into the outer edges of your feet. One more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthens you out. Exhale, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Press into the outer edges of the feet, hands to your hips. Bend the knees if you need to, and on your inhale, come up. Exhale. Take the right toes, turn them out to the right again. Take your back foot, square the hips, and then bending into that front knee, coming into warrior one. Draw up through the lower belly, push into the back heel, arms lift, spiraling up, maybe palms touch. Shoulders draw down the back, lift up through that lower belly. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, straightens the front leg. Exhale, hands to your hips. Really square those hips, take a big inhale, and then exhale, forward fold. Right hip draws back, lower belly draws in, back leg super strong and straight, maybe hands to block, maybe hands to floor. Top of the head lengthens toward the toes, scissoring those legs together as you lengthen from the top of the head. Big inhale here. Exhale. One more full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your hips. Bend the knee if you need to. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, square the feet to the front. Step the right foot to the middle, left foot to the middle, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Find your weight on your right foot. Start to hover the left. Start to draw it up. Lower belly draws in. And then on your next inhale, opening that leg out toward the left. Draw in through the lower belly. Start to draw that heel toward your bum and drawing the knee to the side. Maybe arms start to lift. Breathe. Keep flexing through the foot. One more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly brings that leg back to center. Exhale, foot to ground, hands to hips. This time, left foot steps out, right foot steps wide. Toes point to the left side of your mat. Inhale, takes those arms nice and wide. Exhale, extending that left side waist forward. Hand comes down floor, block. Take a big inhale, open the chest. Exhale, press into the front foot as you lengthen your tailbone to your back heel. Press into the blocker floor to open the chest. Maybe gaze goes up. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, look down. Exhale, bending into that knee. Inhale, presses you up, warrior two. Draw the right hip slightly back. Check that front knee, making sure it's drawing toward your left pinky toe. Shoulder blades are drawing down and away from the ears as you draw up through that lower belly. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, slowly starts to take that right or left hand to the inside. Don't let it touch. And then take that right arm up to the ceiling. Open the chest, draw that right hip slightly back, engage the glutes. Press into the back foot. Open the chest. Good, one more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, top hand to top hip. Exhale, looking down. Again, you have the block there. Step your right foot halfway in, and then take an inhale here. Exhale, stand on that left foot. Stack the hips, open the top hip. Press through the top heel, lift the hip, and then maybe that hand starts to lift too. Maybe your bottom hand starts to float. Keep breathing, keep growing long through the spine. One more full inhale. Exhale. And then with control, slowly start to bend into that left knee. Bend, bend, keep reaching that right leg back, and then land, warrior two. Take an inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that left leg. Exhale, toes to long in your mat, hands to your hips. Take a big inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, forward fold. Hands come out again like downward facing dog. Press into the hands, press into the outer edges of the feet. Let the top of the head grow toward the thumbs as you lift up through that lower belly. Strong legs. Inner thighs spiraling back. One more full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen you out. Exhale, hands underneath the hip, underneath the shoulders. Taking the hands to the hips, bend the knees if you need to. On your inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, turn that left foot out again. Take the right foot, step it out slightly so you can square your hips. Bend into the left knee, lift up through that lower belly, and then taking those arms up. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Drawing that right hip slightly forward, press into the feet, spiraling up, maybe palms touch. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, straightens the front leg. Exhale, hands to your hips. Adjust so you can really square your hips. Keep both legs straight. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, hinge at the hips, lengthening forward. Press through the feet, scissor those inner thighs together, lengthen the spine, and then maybe hands to blocker floor. Big inhale, press down into the left foot. Exhale, belly to thigh. Top of the head lengthens toward the toes. Keep those legs nice and active. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to hips. Bend the knee if you need to. Inhale, brings the chest up. And exhale, turns you to the middle of the mat. Bring those feet in. Big toes touch. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, brings the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Taking the feet hip distance or a little bit wider apart. Turn the toes out, heels in, and slowly start to drop down. Into your malasana, draw up through the lower belly. Let those hips drop, press the elbows out into the shins. Rocking a little bit. Breathing here. Slowing the heart rate. Getting into the hips. Maybe take the arms forward. Engage through the glutes. Good, one more full inhale. Maybe take the arms up. And as you exhale, release the hips. Bring the soles of the feet together. Take a big inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, forward fold. Elbows press into those inner thighs, lengthen forward. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, back to center. Taking your right shin in front of your left shin, take a big inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, rotate to the right. Pressing down into the bottom hand, lifting the chest, opening it up. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, release and cross the shins the opposite way, and then rotate to the left. Sit up tall, take a big inhale, and exhale, rotate. Draw up through the lower belly, roll the shoulder blades onto the back, and then looking over the back shoulder. One more full inhale, and exhale. Inhale, looking to the front. Exhale, release. You have the option for here. You can stay in a seated position and go out the remaining of the class through a seated meditation, or you can lay down in your traditional Shavasana for the next 3 minutes. So taking place where you would like to be for the remainder of your practice, and let your eyes close. Take a nice full inhale in. Side out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Side out. One final time, inhale. And let it go. Let your breathing come back to normal. Allow yourself to settle into the stillness of the body, allowing the mind to stay still. If the thoughts float in to distract you, acknowledge them, but then send them on their way, as if they're clouds on a breezy day. Allowing yourself to absorb the energy you've created today, and allow yourself to be fully present with your body and your breath. And allowing your next breath to grow a little deeper. You have the option to stay here and continue with your meditation if it feels good. You can stay in Shavasana if that's feeling great. Otherwise, slowly allow your hands to come to your heart center. Come to seated if you're laying and you're ending with me. Bring that intention back to mind. Allow the strength, the energy, and the breath of this practice help you with that intention once you step off your mat today. We'll seal that in with one Om. Take a full inhale. Bowing your head slightly. Taking a moment, thinking of one thing in your life that you truly are grateful for. And holding on to that image in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Thank you for making it to your mat. Thank you for practicing with me. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies, wear some sunblock, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.